Can you hear me without the speaker?
Yeah.
Yes.
I prefer that because too much technology is not so good for me. Are you still hungry?
Yes.
Are you still hungry?
Yes.
Right. The food you tasted this evening was excellent, right? The
Yes.
Spaghetti seafood that Esther has cooked is, to me, the best that I ever had. But there is food for your stomach. And tonight, the seminar itself, you have a menu of 3. You have an entree by Timothy Ong. He gave you an entree. That's your first part of the menu. You have the main dish by Mr. Michael Alexander. I can only give you the dessert. But this dessert is called
Sweet.
durian puff. If either you like it or you hate it. Alright, the choice is yours. Gentlemen, ladies, what makes you come here tonight? Why do you want to come here tonight? You could have better things to do at home. Watch TV, watch Korean movies, eat, party. But I know in your heart, there's something that you're looking for. Something that you're yearning for. That you want to learn and leverage from people who have been there, done that, and are successful. And we know who are the people. As far as I know, Michael Alexander is one of those most successful people that I want to do what he's doing. I want to duplicate what he's doing. Timothy is duplicating him. I'm duplicating him. Remember, I'm trying to do the thing that's right. Don't duplicate the wrong things. Sorry, I have to look because sometimes I want you to thank those who have brought you here, because their invitations to you is the one that makes the changes in your life tonight. Of course, if you take actions. So I want you to thank the person, him or her, who invited you here tonight. Give him or her a shake on the hand, a warm shake. If you can, give a hug. Alright, I think we should. Every one of us have the same story. How do we come to know this business? It's because someone spoke to us and we came, we knew it, we embarked on the journey, we make it. And the same we're going to do for the rest. I believe you have to make a choice, decisions at every stages of the life. Some are young. I realize there are no students here. You realize the students, later I share you why the students are not here. The younger people, the Y generation. Now we only see the X and the W generation or whatever. You know, the old generation, the oldies. I also want to congratulate my friends. I have friends here from a CEO that's here at the invitations. He makes his time here. As a CEO, he's very busy running Forex, and he's here with me just to listen what DubLi has to offer. And I have friends from Africa. The next time, I have friends from India who are here today too. I want to challenge each one of you with one learning mantra. I remember Coach Oktong said that to me one day. That we came to any seminar or any learning center with a lot of question mark. Definitely have a lot of question mark, right? But we want to leave with a full stop. That means we are on a learning curve. We want to learn as much as we want how this business can help us improve our life, so that in the end we can be successful. So we want to finish the race with a full stop. This is what we should always embrace. We not only have to work hard. Our parents always say, you must work hard. Yes, most of us are working very hard. Look at Michael Alexander running around. Look at Timothy, tomorrow is flying to Bangkok. And Alfred is running all over around. All of us are working hard. But we must work smart too. My son and daughters, they are now graduated from university. They once spoke to me. Dad, they are called the Y generation. Why work so hard? After all, what you have We are going to inherit from you after all. We only need to work smart. So that's why the young generations are not here. They believe no need to work hard, but they work smart, so they take advantage of all what you have. So this is one problem I personally face, to reach out to the student, even my children, teenagers. I'm still thinking of how to reach out to them, but I will still work on that. Just need to find the right star student to influence them. I cannot. I'm an oldies. Okay? I need a young star student to reach out to them, a group. Anyway, my sharing is probably not more than 15 minutes. Any more than 15 minutes, I'll sponsor you a stay in a hotel in Penang. Who wants to be a millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? Nobody?
Yes.
You must not be afraid to say, I want it. Because when you shout that you want it, you get it.
Amen.
If you say no, maybe, definitely, your maybe will come true. I say that, I shouted many times. And I'm still working on that. There are many millionaires. There are some successful millionaires in the room. I don't have to point their fingers. I think you know. And the best thing is that each one of you has the potential to become one of them. If you believe, take action, and you will succeed soon. My name is Evenly. Very odd, because even is E-V-E-N. There's no such thing as even. Whatever I do, I want to be different, extraordinary. Don't do what everybody is doing because you get the same result. You want to be extraordinary, you have to do something unusual. Take a contrarian route, something different, something untested. That's where the result will give you better qualities and better results. I'm 55 years old. My experience is flying with Singapore Air Force and Singapore Airlines for the last 28 years, flying around the world. It was a well-paid job, enjoying journey, but I think my next phase of life and my dreams is about to change. So, and of course, being 55, I can draw out my CPF, right? And the problem is that my CPF ordinary account is zero. Because I've drawn whatever I can, I invested into DubLi. So DubLi has the potential to rise to the occasion. So don't miss the opportunity. Okay? My wife and myself, we collectively decided to quit our well-paying job in 2006. And you know 2006, in Asian context, the real estate scenario here is still in the doldrums after 10 years, after 1997. So it's still in the doldrums. We saw the potential of the real estate upswing, and we seek advice from our gurus, our strategy, our mentors in the real estate. And we went into real estate investment with them as a team. And we learned the strategy, we worked together as a team. And the last 7 years has proven to be a good, a profitable investment for my wife and myself. And that's why we quit our job. And we had a great time for the last 7 years. But now, the winds and the tide has changed again. Real estate is almost in the doldrum again. And what is new? What is happening in the world now? What new opportunity is in front of us? DubLi.
Yes.
So on August the 8th, I was attending PopNext conventions and presentations of awards for those top performers. I received a call from Esther. Esther said, and Timothy, would you like to reconfirm your attendance for my DubLi business presentation? I was in the convention. I said, no. Of course, I'm justified. I have a lot of reasons why I'm not coming. But for the next 10 minutes, my heart and my brain are in loggerhead. Both of them trying to debate, should I come or should I not come? You always have this problem. You have to make a choice. After 10 minutes, you wonder who will win. My heart. I will come. I left the convention in the midst of it. I tell Esther, I'm coming right now. I came to the same premises where Timothy was sharing. It wows me. And this is something that I'm actually looking for my next phase of my life that I'm embarking to. Okay? And for that night I went back. I couldn't sleep. You see a common trend? He cannot sleep. He cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. So tonight when you go back, you cannot sleep. Is it bad? It means the message that was shared today has struck your heart. Something that you're looking for. There's a void in the heart that you're looking for. It's talking to you. It may fill your heart if you grab it and put it in. If not, you'll come and fly off again. Okay, another 5 more minutes. One of the things I learned is that we must continue to pull information. That means you go and do research, you ask questions, you go to look, you go to learn, go to attend workshop, you go to attend all the seminars that everybody is talking, and you learn from each one. You must pull information. DubLi is an internet-based direct marketing business. It's information where you need to pull yourself. You don't expect to be fed, to be pushed to you. Okay? So if you want to learn, you have to do that. And then when you get more information, more data, you find that you will be very excited. Just like I recruit, I always make myself available wherever Timothy or Michael, Alexandra or Alfred, wherever they go for seminars locally, Malaysia or Thailand, I will try to join them. And I join Michael in Malaysia, I join him in Malaysia. I follow them, I walk and see and observe how they do their job, how they convince people, how they share, how passionate they are. And they wow me. They're so energetic that I was really taken aback. And because of that, I rub the shoulder with them, and that actually influenced me that I want to do what they're doing. So their success is going to be our success too. So they are just like our leader in front, running, we're just running below. Just follow, duplicate what they do. Learn the right thing, learn the right strategy. Don't reinvent the wheels and do those things that will actually stumble you. It is contagious, I remind you. It's contagious. So tonight you cannot sleep, that's contagious. Number 2, okay, you want to find out more and this and that. But it's good. And the next thing I want to say, behind every successful man, there is a woman. And I must pay this tribute to the wife of Michael Alexandra, Kikiana, wife of Michael Ong, Esther, wife of Alfred. Just make sure you get correct, huh? I don't want you in trouble. Florence. And also my wife, Yang Yang. She's currently conducting another seminar with the ladies in Marina Mandarin tonight, who's not here. And she's also a team leader in my team. So you realize something. This business is not you alone. It's you and your loved one, you and your wife. How beautiful to end a journey in this world where you and your wife work together, holiday together. Quarreling, I'm not so sure, but I'm talking about you are working together and seeing that your business grow with DubLi supporting us from behind. And that actually attracted me the most. And on August the 15th, I make that decision. After 7 days of following them around Malaysia and observing, that changes my life. And that doesn't stop. I decide to see who are the people I want to talk to. I decide to form my team. Because DubLi appeals to me. They are men of high caliber, distinctions, multimillionaires, from Amazon, from Google, from Wall Street. They are the board directors and management team. And these people are creating the next change in the world. The world will be changed by them. So I want to be part of their story. I believe them, I have faith in them. This is one word I'd like to share. fat. I'm not saying that Michael Alexander is fat. Fat means is faithful, available, teachable. Okay, to grow, you need to have these basic attributes of a student, a learning student. Okay, I don't have to go through all that. All right, faith in your leader, faith in the team, faith in the system, faith in your downline, everything. Available. If you're not available, nothing can be done. You can say all you want, no actions, no result. Teachable. You are not willing to teach, you're not willing to learn, you're not willing to change, you're not willing to adapt. You are still the same person. I want to put in one more. Faith. I. H. I is called initiative. Don't always wait to be told what to do. Innovate, create, come up with some initiative, create something new. DubLi has come something new, you come up with something new, then will be something even newer. In your context, in our context in Singapore. Heart for the people. This business is about the people. Heart for your leader, heart for the people, heart for the downline. We are helping people. This business is about helping people. So you must have this heart. When this is set correctly in the right temperature, in the right focus, where your radar is zooming, you will succeed. Slowly but steadily. 2 more minutes. See, flying, we are very particular about timing, but sometimes we lost track because of weather. We need to deviate, weather, maybe the missile coming, we have to xiang, you know. You may have heard, but you may not hear it correctly, or you may have forgotten. Michael Alexander did say something today. DubLi is growth is on a traction growth. You know, in any business, you know some business, it takes a long time, still continue, but DubLi is something like that. Where are we now? 2013, when was launched? 2014. Where are we now? We are at the exponential growth phase soon. For the next 1 to 2 years, when whole Asia come online, the last puzzle of DubLi global outreach is Asia. When Asia come on board, so what does this tell you? What are your plans? Are you ready? Or are you still waiting under kaki? You know, or are you running, walking, or are you running? The choice is still yours. You have only 3 choices tonight, gentlemen, ladies. You need 3 choices. You either say yes, and now you take action. Talk to the person who brought you here. Say, I want to be a free member, a VIP member, I want to be business associate, blah, blah, blah. Number 2, you can say, yes, but I want to wait. Wait until the DubLi mall open. When the mall open, wait until it open, more people come in. Wait until my friend become a millionaire. Wait until Michael Alexander, Timothy Ong, Alfred, get a bungalow, then I join. You know? So this is the second category of people. Or third, yes, you realize there's no answer? Because you can be a free member and you still save money and earn money, you know, you can be free members. So who will say no? So the third category is say, yes, but not now. Maybe wait until you're 55, 60, 65, oops, kick the bucket. You know, it's too late. So where are you? Which category you are? Do you want to be part of this world game changer landscape and be a pioneer status in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Thailand, wherever you are? We are considered the pioneer because DubLi have not launched. We are the pioneer business associate. And we actually enjoy the early vantage mover. And DubLi is looking for mover and shakers of this small nation called Singapore or India or wherever country you come from. Are you the mover and shaker that and be part of DubLi to move this movement in the years to come. DubLi promised better news, more cashback. Remember, this is the catchphrase of the world. It is the word now. It's the best compensation plan, and I will see DubLi to be the next world-class e-commerce company with first-class people. And we are all working towards that. And you are welcome to come on board to be one of these. How I start my journey? I started with 3 good friends, business friends. I talked to them. After I came back from Malaysia for all the tour, I talked to them on the 26th of August. And for that 24 hours, I didn't sleep because one after another one, and then another one brought his downline. I talked to another person, 4 persons signed up as a TLA within 24 hours period. I was taken aback that how receptive some of the people are if you share with them passionately what you know. I may not know everything, but I share what I know. I was promoted to TC straight away, and DubLi gave me 1,500 US as a fast start bonus for getting 3 TLA in 30 days. But I got it in 24 hours. And of course, there are other compensations that they pay to me, so I was quite excited. Because when you get some of this reward, you get motivated. And you want to motivate people to do the same. So I want to be a motivator to motivate the people down the line to do the same. Have a good look at yourself. We are aging. Extension 5 more minutes. I ask, therefore I'm not penalized. In the air traffic, we always ask, you know. Time and tide wait for no man. Changing the world begins with the very process of changing yourself. You want to change the world? Don't try to change the world. You haven't changed yourself, you cannot change the world. So start changing yourself first. The only place you can change, can begin, is where you are now. Don't say wait until I become my grandfather or grandmother. No, it's where it is now. And the only time you can begin is always now. Remember, your intent only reveals your desire. But it is your actions that determines your commitment. So these are powerful words. Think about it. Hopefully you can't sleep tonight. Some may say, some naysayer means those people who are anti, or dream stealers will challenge you and say, even, I don't have the time, but I make time, I tell them. I don't have the knowledge, but I did what I knew. I didn't have the support, but I learned to support myself. I didn't have the confidence, but confidence comes with the results. I had a lot of going against me, but I have enough going for me, I told them. I have a lot of excuses, very common, but I chose not to use any of them. That's what I told them. Finally, I designed some action plan. I formed my own core team. I call it the DubLi A Star, Singapore, India, because a lot of my friends are Indians. They are the talented people imported from India, so I try to leverage on their talents. And we pledge ourselves to align our trainings, our meetings, our educations, how to do this business together collectively through team synergy. We met every week in my house. One apartment I converted to a kind of sessions. So we always meet once a week. We share, we strategize, we conduct, and we do everything together. You know, we even quarrel together, we eat together, whatever. But this is how we can grow as a team. Because if you try to learn yourself, you will never move forward. We also attend some of the meetings by Timothy and Alfred and the rest in order to increase our network, to learn from the other teams. And knowing that DubLi is going to be launched next year, I think DubLi is indeed at the right time, right place to give every Singaporean a big ong bao for next year. And if you launch in Chinese New Year, you'll be a big angpao. It's a kind of, it's a big celebration in Chinese New Year. That's how I look at that. I see DubLi as a movement that is going to create some titanic or tsunami wave effect in Asia. That people will be amazed at how this can help us Asian rise to a higher occasion and rise up, so that the lower income, the stressful people can become better off in the days to come. In the past, we used to say, go Google for it. Whatever you say, go, you want to do something, go Google for it. But in the present, on the days to come, you will hear people say, before you shop, have you DubLi? Alright? Let me close my sharing with these quotations, and I'll issue you a challenge so that you really cannot sleep tonight. Nothing is impossible. Impossible. You take away the I, put one side, put the M one side, then here. I am possible. Everything is possible if you believe and you take actions like what I have shared with you. If this is the right place, I will change again. If this is the right time, and if this is the right place, then are you the right person to be coming on board to join us with DubLi and realize your dream to come? With that, I thank you and good night.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I think I can do this without the mic too, right? Do you like what you heard tonight?